How's that?
That was good.
Good to talk? You ever feel like it's good to kind of be with people who can relate to what you experience and go through?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got involved in this really awesome program because I met your fearless leader, Becky. I was in Denver, Colorado performing, and Becky and I met. And her energy, for anyone who's never met her, is nothing short of infectious. And she says,
Blessing, do I have a proposal for you that you just can't deny? And so I told him about what we did in Summer Institute, and I said, I want to make this a Summer Institute of the Arts, and we'll call it Our Voice. And he was like, cool, I'm in. So, and you know, I at first I thought, he's really not in, right?
and I said, hey, you give me a date, I will be there. And I thought she was kidding because a lot of people say a lot of things, but she meant it, and here we are.
Bruh. Say go, hey!
I keep thinking every year we can't outdo last year because all of them are good. But this year has been amazing. We've gotten new kids, which I don't usually have, because of their love for music. And we've also been able to work with the West Virginia School for the Deaf and Blind, which has been an amazing partnership.
Becky Coakley contacted me back in the winter, and she had this idea for the CVRP camp this year. And then we had a meeting with our new superintendent, Dr. Keller, and that went very well. It was very positive. And then we had our weekend at WVSB where Blessing came and Josh Brown came, who's a guitarist, and he used to be a CVRP camper as well. But now he's, part of the actual camp. They came for a weekend and we worked with all the students just to prepare them for this week so we can get a song established so they understand and we understand what the program's going to be all about, which made this week a lot easier because they all came prepared. The first day was like, okay, you guys ready to sing your song? And they did really, really well on the very first day, and every day is just progressively getting better.
Well, there were a lot of surprises this week for sure, but I think the most rewarding experience I've had that was certainly a surprise was to see so many of these kids open their bodies up and start moving in a way that I could tell they'd never moved before. I didn't know that they didn't know how to move their bodies, and every time I would discover something that would help that light turn on, those are the surprises that I just live for. That is why I'm having so much fun this week.
I'd say programs like CVRP are priceless. When you have blind and visually impaired kids that can come here and not stand out from anybody else and just all fit in together.
The thing I like most about camp is that I get to form new bonds with more children and adults that can relate to the same problems and life challenges that I have.
I feel like they understand me, like other people don't.
Well, I like kids who are the same as me.
You don't have to hide yourself. You can be out in the open. You can do whatever you want. You can stand out all the time. We all stand out in our own way.
It's been great working with Blessing. I wish that he were local so that he could give me full-time voice lessons, because his tips are really wonderful and useful, and he's really nice.
He encourages me, and I've seen him do it a lot with the other girls too. He can help them hit notes that I never knew they had.
And now what I've learned from him, I'm going to take back to my marching band and become a better player.
This program really means a lot to us. It's our first year of doing this, but it has really helped her a lot. She's made new friends. She's been able to see other children that have the same kind of difficulties that she has. These children are amazing. Even though they have, maybe they can't see clear, maybe they can't see at all, but they're rocking.